I mean, running a platform is a ton of work. Like that's one thing to know. I think companies often underestimate what it takes to build a platform. And, like straight out of the gate, just from a people standpoint, you need not just engineers and product folks and designers and product marketers and maybe developer marketing, which is a different thing and a different type of marketer. You need likely business development because you likely need to actually strike some deals to motivate the first partners to work with you, and or you want to, sort of do something that will really kind of seed the ecosystem. And so you need like deal folks, you need developer relations, which is distinct from developer marketing. So it's like immediately you've got this like whole cross-functional team that's necessary. And I stood up that team at Slack, and some of that team already existed at Twitter, but a lot of it needed to be built out over time. Certainly it all had to be built out for Ads API. So I do think there's a pattern where folks sort of like go after a platform play and maybe underestimate the amount of investment they're going to need to make in it. And so it falls short. I didn't work in these other companies, so it's so I can't really like speak to what happened. But I just think of like many of the SaaS companies over the years have sort of made a platform play at some point. Like I don't even like want to pick on anybody, but like like let's just say like let's say like a customer service tool. Like a customer service tool, you've got a lot of agents, you've got like a lot of seats. So you can imagine, yes, of course, there's like more other things that customer service teams need just than the customer service tool. But I think that like for the investment that's required and the like potentially the ROI, when you've also got another team that's probably like looking for how they're going to grow the core base, maybe by adding more functionality, you end up sometimes like deciding you're going to create a platform, and then you kind of end up squeezing out the platform opportunity, which is just like it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to go through that roller coaster, and I think that's a pretty similar pattern